Sareth was not like the others. She was tall even by alien standards, her skin a deep iridescent silver blue that caught the station lights like liquid metal. Her eyes were completely black, reflective, unreadable. She wore no visible weapons, yet everyone moved out of her way. Traders lowered their voices when she passed. Mercenaries stiffened, hands drifting closer to holsters. I didn't know who she was when I first saw her. I just knew she was watching me as I rewired a failing gravity stabilizer in Dock 7. "Human," she said. Her voice vibrated through my bones more than my ears. "Yes," I replied, trying not to sound nervous. "You are repairing the stabilizer incorrectly." I frowned. "With respect, it's holding. Barely. That's all the station needs." She stepped closer. Too close. I could smell something sharp and clean in the air around her. "You are improvising," she said. "That should not work." I shrugged. Humans do a lot of things that shouldn't. That was when she reached out and touched me. Just one finger. Against my wrist. The world stopped. My vision blurred as something surged through me. Not pain, not pleasure, but awareness. I felt my heartbeat echo like thunder. The station noise vanished. For a fraction of a second, I felt seen. Every memory, every fear, every stubborn instinct laid bare. Saratha's eyes widened. Her hand snapped back as if burned. "You are marked," she whispered. And then she turned and left. I stood there shaking, not knowing that my old life had ended with that single touch. The claim. The symptoms started hours later. My senses sharpened unnaturally. I could hear distant machinery humming through bulkheads. I reacted faster, thought clearer. My dreams, if I slept at all, were filled with Saratha's eyes and alien stars I had never seen. The station doctor found nothing wrong. The station broker found something worse. "You've been claimed," he said quietly, leaning across his desk. "Do you have any idea who touched you?" "No," I said. "Should I?" His face went pale. Sareth of the Veil Dominion. That name spread through the station like fire through oxygen. The Veil were ancient, powerful, and terrifyingly selective. Their kind bonded through a rare biological resonance. Physical contact initiated it. Once formed, the bond couldn't be severed, not without killing one or both participants. "And she touched you?" the broker asked. "Once," I said. He swallowed. "Then you belong to her now." I tried to leave Kepri Station that night. I never made it to the docking gate. Sareth was waiting. "You should not flee," she said calmly. "You didn't ask for permission," I snapped. "You touched me. You changed me." "Yes," she replied. "And now I must keep you." Her logic was chilling in its simplicity. "You don't own me," I said. Her gaze softened, just slightly. "You do not understand. The bond does not permit abandonment. If you leave, the resonance will tear your mind apart within weeks." That shut me up. I went with her. Life under her shadow. Sareth did not imprison me. She gave me quarters. Freedom within limits. Access to knowledge no human should have possessed. She explained that my adaptability, human neuroplasticity, had allowed me to survive a veil bonding touch. Most species would have died instantly. "You endured," she said. "That makes you significant." I worked alongside her as she mediated conflicts, commanded fleets, and reshaped political outcomes with quiet authority. Wherever she went, I followed, not by force, but by necessity. The bond tugged at me when we separated too long, an ache behind the eyes and chest. I hated that part, and yet, I began to understand her. The Veil did not love easily. They bonded once in a lifetime, if at all. To them, connection was sacred, terrifying and absolute. "You fear being trapped," she said once. "I fear losing myself," I replied. She considered that. "Then I will not cage you, but I will not let you go." The breaking point. The breaking point came when a Dominion counselor demanded my removal. "A human bonded to a Veil commander is an abomination," the counselor snarled. "Release him." Sareth stood before the council chamber, silent and still.
"No," she said.
"They threaten sanctions.
War.
Execution." I stepped forward before I could stop myself. "This bond didn't make me weak," I said. "It made me more. You fear humans because we adapt, because we survive, and because even your ancient systems couldn't break us." The chamber erupted. Sareth turned to me, shock flickering across her controlled exterior. "You challenge them for me?" she asked quietly. "I challenge them for us," I said. That was the moment things changed. Ending, choosing the bond. After the council dispersed, after threats faded into cold political calculation, Sareth and I stood alone on a balcony overlooking a spiral galaxy. "I did not mean to claim you," she said at last. "I know," I replied, "but you did." She turned to me. "If you wish, I will loosen the bond. It will shorten my life, but you will be free." I stared at her, at the being who could have ruled through fear alone, but chose restraint. "That touch," I said softly, "it didn't just bind me to you. It showed me what I could be." I took her hand, this time by choice. "I'm not staying because I have to," I said. "I'm staying because I want to." For the first time since I met her, Sareth smiled. Not a veiled expression of dominance. A human one. The bond shifted, not weaker, but balanced. No longer a chain, but a bridge. And as the stars stretched endlessly before us, I realized the truth. She touched me once, but I chose to stay. And together, human and alien, we would never let the galaxy forget what that meant.